Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Attack on Titan, the final chapter, episode 12. And in the last episode, we mainly focused on our two newer characters, Gabi and Falco. So Gabi and Falco, they are Eldians that were born and raised in Marley their entire lives. They ended up sneaking onto this ship, and now they are kind of stranded here in Paradise Island. The island that they were told ever since they were kids was an island filled with demons. Now Gabi is the kind of girl that likes to shoot first and ask questions later. Meanwhile, Falco is more calm and level-headed, and the episode starts off with Gabi kind of pretending like she was like having a seizure or something, and then one of the guards come into the cell to check and see if she was alright, and she immediately bashes his head in with a brick. And then afterwards they manage to escape, and they soon bump into a little girl that invites them to kind of come and stay in their home because she knows that they're like on their own out there. They're not with their parents or anything. So Gabi and Falco follow her to her home, and interestingly enough, the family that's taking them in and kind of feeding them and giving them a place to rest is none other than Sasha's parents. So in a way, Sasha's parents are hosting their daughter's killer without even knowing it. But after this, Gabi and Falco try to get used to this like farm life. I'm guessing it's like a way of them repaying the family for letting them stay there. And then the little girl comes back, and she quickly mentions that she knows that Falco and Gabi are Marleyan. Now Gabi immediately tries to grab the nearest pitchfork and kill her, but Falco stops her, tries to get her to calm down and think for a moment, and let's just like have a talk with this girl before we just kill her in cold blood. And so the girl takes them over to this building that's kind of destroyed now, but in the past I'm guessing that was her home maybe. All we know is that she was with her mother there when her mother passed away, and the way that she died was by getting eaten by a titan alive right in front of her. Now this is where things get really interesting, because Gabi believes that her mother deserved that death for the sins that her ancestors had committed. But then after, Falco tells the girl that the reason why this whole Titan situation happened was likely because of Marley and their intervention. But even after knowing that the Marleyans were responsible and that Gabi and Falco are from Marley, the girl didn't blame them because she knew that they weren't the ones behind it, which is a very interesting perspective that I hope that Gabi kind of picked up on. And then afterwards, the girl offered to help Gabi and Falco find a way out of there, and then the episode pretty much ends there, so I'm excited to see where things go from here. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think, so if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly Attack on Titan reactions. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so real quick, before we get into the video, in this reaction I'm going to be trying a new reaction style which can hopefully make the reaction enjoyable through just this video alone. However, of course, due to copyright, I'm going to have to do some censoring. So if you'd like to enhance your experience or add a little bit more magic to the reaction, I have some recommendations for you guys. If you've already seen the recommendations, then feel free to head down to the timestamps and jump ahead to when the reaction starts. But if you have not, here they are. The first one, as you can expect, is going to be to watch this through the picture-in-picture style. And this is very easy to do on PC, and it's also possible to do on mobile as well. If you're doing it on PC, then this is how I do it, at least when I watch reactions. What I do is I go on Google Chrome and I use the extension Floating Player, and with that, literally all that I have to do is go to the source anime video website that I'm watching, click the extension button, and then it gives me a little pop-up, and then I just drag that pop-up in front of the YouTube video, and it should look something like this for you guys. This way you can see the whole anime, you can hear the whole anime, and all you have to do is just press play as soon as the countdown starts. However, the second recommendation is to please head on over to the Cloud Crowd public Discord. There I will have free uncut reactions for you guys so that you can watch my reactions with the anime all in one place. So if you like to do that, head on over to the Discord. But anyways, I will not take up any more of your time. Hope you guys enjoy the reaction, and without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so whenever you guys are ready, make sure to grab your source videos, pull them up, and then get ready to sync them with me, because we will be starting episode 12 in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Ooh, Annie. Dude, I'm telling you, she's coming back, man. Best girl is coming back. I wonder, is she like one of the guards that are posted there protecting Annie? Or I'm guessing making sure that no one gets a hold of her. Man, interesting. I'm glad to see that Armin doesn't seem to have changed very much, though. Like, of course, he looks different, and he does act a bit more mature now, or he does seem a bit more mature now. But, I'm glad to see that a lot of the, like, main characters that we've been sticking with for so long, they don't seem to have changed very much. They've just gotten a bit more mature. But EREN, on the other hand, dude, I don't know. I feel like season 3, he definitely seemed like he was beginning to change. And now we clearly see that he has a very different mindset from what he had before. And I think that might be due to the memories that he's gathered from Grisha. He knows a lot more about the situation now. So he probably has a different outlook on like who's the bad guy, who he can trust, and who was behind all of the terrible things that he and other Eldians have had to go through. But man, all I want right now is for Gabby to just take a moment to sit back and think about what's going on before pointing fingers and pulling triggers. Oh, this is how the people feel. Free my boy EREN. Are they protesting? Oh, they are, dang. They have signs and everything. And I guess we kind of got a little hint that protest was coming in the last episode with all of the people outside of the gate. Mikasa. Interesting. Ah, okay, okay. And she left it for EREN to interpret himself. Hmm. Oh man. Did she speak a bit too much? This is true. It was beyond what we imagined. That is true. EREN did so much damage by himself. But he did also need a little bit of help at some moments. Okay, I understand the mindset, but she's starting to sound a little bit crazy now. Oh man. Interesting. Are we back with Gabby and Falco now? Oh no? Just a couple of soldiers chilling? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Oh, okay, so she knows. Hmm. Come on, tell us what you know. Yep. It's time to spill the beans, brother. Ooh! Holy crap! She is not playing around. And the protests are still continuing. Being controlled by Zeke. Ooh. So they think that EREN's interests line more with Zeke than they do with everyone here in Paradise Island. So they can't quite trust him. Is that an electric chair? I'm with Armin. So no luck? Dude, this seems so shady. I'm with Mikasa here. We gotta find out more. They're keeping too much under wraps. Whoa, what? What the heck? Oh my god. What a horrifying sight, dude. You just see someone's torso go flying out of a window? So those people that walked in there just now, they either, like, intentionally blew that place up, or it was like, I don't know, some explosive package that they were unaware of. And was that girl one of them? I know she was blonde and had like a bun or something. She does look very much like the girl that just walked in there. But this is only fanning the flames. Man. A bomb has been planted in it. Oh wow. But we still don't know who's behind it. Okay. Survey Corps. Dang, this is not good news. Oh, dude, holy crap. They probably used that as a distraction. So they busted Eren out of there. Oh man, here he is again, dude. Finally freed from his shackles. Shirtless Eren, you can't hold him down. And here they are, dude. Eren's about to make his move. And my guess is this move is gonna be even bigger than the last. Oh wait, are we getting to the scene right now? Oh, it is, 100%. Oh man, this is 100% the scene from the trailer. Ooh! Dang. It's time. And here it is. Dude, let's go! Hey man, I'm liking this new EREN here. I mean, he is a bit extreme at times, but man, is he badass, dude. Man, the anti-military organization, the Jaegerists. I like that. The Jaegerists. That has a nice ring to it. Oh man, that's true. Oh, so he doesn't even trust Hanji. Oh dang, I almost forgot that Zeke isn't he like I don't know. Levi took him to some forest. That's the last we saw of him. Oh, that's interesting. Because we know she's supposed to inherit the Beast Titan, so they have to keep their eye on her. That's true. They'd only be hurting themselves at the end of the day. Hmm. Wow. Yeah, this is a tough pill to swallow for everyone. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Yep. She's sticking with us. Ooh. Hey, she's spitting facts right now. You're just in it for the money. Don't try to play nice now. Dang. I wonder to what lengths she'd actually go through to protect Mikasa. Ooh. Mm-hmm. So we gotta get to Zeke before EREN does. The restaurant. Oh snap, look who's here. Oh wow, I didn't even notice those two. I thought they had already left. Are we heading over to the restaurant right now? Whoa, Peak is already here. Dang, man. They've already landed. This reminds me a lot of the beginning of this season. When Marley, or when the Marleyans were like planning their attack or their return to Paradise Island, but Team EREN was already there, undercover. And now the same thing's happening here. We know that Peak and Porco and everyone, they came here, and I'm guessing they came here to figure out more about Zeke and what the heck he's planning. And not only figure out more about him, but maybe even take him down. Because we don't know how many of them are, like, more loyal to the Marleyans. And how many of them would actually consider fighting for the Eldians. Because they are all Eldians. But maybe they've been too far brainwashed to really consider joining Zeke. This is really interesting, dude. I'm excited to see what happens next. EREN, my boy, is finally freed. We still have the X Factor Annie inside of her crystal. God, I really hope we free her, dude. How sick would that be? Someone that's been dormant for 3 seasons finally making a return. And what would she even, like, what would she think? Or what would she do when she returns? Children of the Forest, oh man. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be focusing on, at least a little bit, on Falco and Gabby while they're at this restaurant. But we're also going to be focusing on Levi and Zeke, who are in this forest. We don't have any way of, like, directly contacting Levi, so we have to kind of just go into the forest blindly and try to figure out where they are now. Because I don't think there's any specific location that Levi was, I guess, ordered or requested to take Zeke. I think, I don't know, he might have been told to take him to the forest, but we don't know where in the forest, and it looks like a pretty big one at that. So, who knows? And we have an idea where Levi and Zeke might be, but we don't know how much information the Jaegerists have. We don't know exactly what information they have on Zeke's whereabouts. It's likely that they don't have nearly as much information as we do, but who knows, man? EREN is a smart dude, and these guys are pretty smart as well for being able to bust him out of there. So, and plus we don't know who all are, I guess, working with the Jaegerists. Even the people that haven't revealed themselves, that may be informants for the Jaegerists, we still don't know who those people might be. But regardless, I mean, I don't think it's any of the main people like Jean, Coney. I don't think it's any of them, because all of them are kind of, I guess, suspicious of EREN right now. So I don't think they'd be a Jaegerist, because those guys seem to like wholeheartedly trust EREN, and they think that he might be the key towards their success. So, man, it's so interesting, dude. And also, when I was when I brought up the two possibilities of it being like those people kind of like either suicide bombed in there in order to kill the guy, or there was like a bomb planted in whatever they were delivering, we found out that it actually was planted on them. Like, the death wasn't intentional. They didn't intentionally go there to like blow themselves and that guy up. So that's really interesting. And then they use that as a distraction to bust my boy EREN out of there. That's so cool, man. But man, I guess like there's not really too much else to touch on for this episode. Well, of course we do have the volunteers and Onyankopon. Oh man, Onyankopon, I think that's how you say it. I don't know if he is nearly as involved as Yelena is, because even Yelena was doing some things that he wasn't aware of behind the scenes, like meeting up with EREN. So I don't know, man, I don't know. But anyways, alright, my question of the day for you guys is going to be, whose side are you on currently? With the information that we have right now, I guess we're not really going to count like Mikasa and Armin and everyone, because they seem to be in between. They don't seem to be wholeheartedly with the military, and they don't also seem to be wholeheartedly with EREN. We still don't know exactly where their minds are at, because like if the military ordered them to execute EREN, do you really think they'd be able to follow through those orders, especially Mikasa? So right now I think those guys are in the middle. But anyways, my question is, where do you guys lean? Do you lean more towards the military and Pixis and everyone? Or do you lean more towards the Jaegerist? And I guess who are you rooting for currently with the information that we have? But with that, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.